is this recording? I actually don't know. Hi guys, I'm Katie. Thought I'd just keep this short and sweet. Just want a little introduction to the YouTube channel. Seeing as I haven't done a YouTube video in like 3 years, and it wasn't obviously for this account, so here we are. Oh, sorry if you can hear that car going past. I'm having to sit outside because my boyfriend's asleep on the sofa and I didn't want to, wake him up. So here we are. Anyway, just wanted to introduce you to Run with Katie and possibly something fun, the Relatable Plodcast. Anyway, that's in the pipeline, but I thought I'd just mention that now. So basically RUNWKATIE was my Instagram account just to document my weight loss and my running journey, because I started losing weight wanting to, in March last year. And then actually did something about it in about July, and then kind of gave up, and then started again in October, and then gave up, and then started again in December, and then got an illness, so started again in January. But since January I've lost, I don't know how much have I lost, 10 kilos, something like that. So it's not been like a fast-paced weight loss, I'm not doing like a kilogram a week or anything. But I'm just doing it normally, just naturally, just calorie deficit, exercise, nothing too strenuous, nothing too complicated, just eating less calories and burning more, pretty much. Anyway, that will be for another video, actually going into detail with that one. But yeah, so that's what Run with Katie is. And the YouTube channel will pretty much just be the same thing, but just long form videos rather than just short form reels, because I just feel like sometimes I'm going to want to do a long video, and I ramble, as you probably just noticed. So rambling is good for YouTube. Well, it's not really, but it's good for YouTube. So yeah, so I'm based in Plymouth, not born here, not raised here, but I live here. And if anyone knows Plymouth, you'll know how hilly it is. So a lot of my videos are based on running up hills and how horrible that is, but how to get used to it, and etc, etc. Thinking about it, I haven't done a how to get used to it video, so that's something that'll be coming, actually. Good idea, make a note of that afterwards. But yeah, so the Relatable Plodcast, because Run with Katie took off, to my amazement, while I was on holiday month before last, I've kind of decided that, I noticed that a lot of people wanted like advice on how to lose weight, or how to get into running, or calorie deficits, or etc, etc. So I basically decided to do a PT course and a nutrition course, which I'm doing at the moment, and I can go into detail about that if anyone wants. But I decided to go and do a PT course to just get more knowledge on everything. So the advice that I was giving you wasn't uneducated. I wanted to have like a qualification behind that advice, so I wasn't risking anyone with injury or anything else. But yeah, so I then kind of came up with the idea for the Relatable Plodcast, for now talking about general things, but for when I'm qualified, talking about things that you need to be qualified to talk about. Oh god, I just can't use words, can I? But yeah, so that's kind of the idea. I'm gonna have like my friends and other people in the community, hopefully, on the podcast. But yeah, that's kind of the idea. At the moment it will probably just be me, because I don't know who to bring on, but but yeah, no, not even that I don't know who to bring on, I just don't know who would want to come on. I mean, it's literally probably just going to be on my balcony, which, as you can tell, isn't amazing. But yeah, so that's kind of it. I don't think I've got anything else to say, but yeah. Okay, well, I'll see you in the next video. This one is already 4.5 minutes, and that wasn't meant to be the case, but yeah, okay, goodbye.